So what is a measurement framework? In short, it is really the process for approaching metric selection. What you'll see is that there are 4 key points to what a measurement framework is. It provides the guardrails for measurement. It ensures impact and control metrics ladder up to business goals. It helps us root us in the customer journey, and it infuses measurement into process. On the following slides, we will walk through each of these individual points one by one to provide more context and clarity for each. What do we mean when we say provide guardrails for measurement? Providing a clear structure and approach is critical for sound metric selection. If you don't have some level of structure and clarity when going about approaching a metric selection, it can be very easy to stray off course. The last thing you want to do is end up with the wrong metrics, and then end up wasting valuable time measuring something that ultimately doesn't tell you anything, or doesn't uncover the right insight or the most effective insight. So this framework is meant to help provide those guardrails and allow you to stay focused on the task at hand while ensuring that you're likely to land around where you need to be as it relates to metrics. The next thing it does is it ensures that our impact and control metrics, which we'll learn about more later, ladder up to our overall business goals of the organization. It's important that we create these connections from macro to micro so that the measurements and insights from those measurements are more impactful. When you get into a room with executives, they don't necessarily want to understand exactly how the sausage is made. They want to understand the outcome or the output, the so what, so to speak. Next, it roots us in the customer journey. This is really important because customers create the data used for measurement, and we want to maximize that. Customers are ultimately the ones who are going to dictate whether or not our business succeeds or fails, and they provide a rich amount of information if you will allow them to, which is critical in analyzing the performance of your product. So by rooting ourselves in the customer journey, we create avenues for creating connections back to those phases of the customer journey with clear measurements associated with each of those phases, and how each of those phases ultimately has an impact on the overall objectives of your business. Lastly, it infuses measurement into process. Well, what do we mean by that? Well, we define a process that really enables us to execute cross-functional responsibility in all of our measurement approaches. It creates avenues for having discussions with other departments. It creates a space for understanding roles and responsibilities across those departments when it comes to measurement and the impacts of said measurement. And it also helps keep everyone grounded in the fact that this is a team game at the end of the day. And so this process is critical to being able to create repeatable functions that ensure consistency and have buy-in across your organization.